Capricorn, how you doing? Welcome to your daily tarot reading here. It's not daily, it's weekly. Your weekly reading here, going from the 7th through to the 13th of July. How's it going for you? How's your life treating you? I hope it's going well. How's your weather? Because it's been all over the place. I've just driven from the UK to the south of France, and I'll tell you what, it's no better. Yesterday was 19 degrees. We got lovely sunshine today. But one day it's amazing, next day it's really bad. It just seems like the energy is like that at the moment. Anyway, let's get on and see what's going on for you this week. Got overall energies here, karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influences from the universe, influence on your past self, influence on your future self, and the general outcome. Okay, or outcome or lesson or something to take away from that week. Let's just see what's going on with the overall energy here. You know, it's like a duckling that goes from a duvet covering, and it's getting its wings. And there's still a bit of duvet on you, but it seems like you're getting your wings out, Capricorn. You're letting go of a lot of woes and worries and engaging in life. And the energy is helping you to do this, I think, more than anything else. Yeah, I think the world is testing you. I think the outside, the people that are around you, are trying to create woes and worries in your life. And I don't see you taking it on anymore, basically. That's the sort of thing. I just don't see you taking it on anymore. And I think it's helping you to realise how to do that without being detrimental to yourself or with anybody else. No one wants to be harmful to anyone, but that's the sort of thing that's coming out of it. On your relationship side, you've certainly got the universe that is bringing in a lot of stuff. I think there's a lot of things coming into your life, and that could be causing a lot of stress and strains as well within relationship side here. And your karmic path here is, it's very rounded. It's like a bullet. But it's not like a bullet, it's shaped like a bullet. So almost as if like water off the duck's back, basically. That's what it seems like here. You've got to go at it at that sort of front. Your past self here, there's a lot of learning coming in for this, for that 9 of Swords in your past. A lot of learning coming in there. And your forward self is saying, depending on how you gather the information this week and the lesson, or how you learn something within you of how to engage in the world around you, will determine the outcome of your future. So it's waiting upon that understanding that is within you. Yeah, you're rounded. The hermit knows every side of himself, the shadow side as much as the light side, and he's been through a very long journey up a mountain to go and collect that star out of the sky, which is his dream. And I think this is what you're holding on to, and this is where you've got to stand and stay strong, as it were, in the world around you. As the world is bringing you a lot of sort of stress, you know how to deal with it. Ace of Wands. As I said, I think the universe is bringing in a lot of that stress there, where before, people are connecting with you and a lot of stuff, it's rejuvenating you. And that's that staff there as well, that he's holding that lantern in his hand, but he's got that staff as well. So basically he's following the light with a very balanced passion in life. And I think the universe is here, is feeding that, and it's feeding your connections with other people. And I think you're going to find there's good, exciting connections in meeting people this week. From your past, this is where your past is bringing into that. You've learned a lot, your curiosity now, you want to curious about doing things differently. 8 is an accomplishment of something, it's the finality of something. It's 2 squares, and a square in energetical sort of sense is a block, it doesn't move. And now you've got 2 of them here, and that's where both sides have come together, which block, and now you are taking your curiosity and going forward, exploring that avenue there. In your future, your happiness depends on you understanding this. Your happiness depends on you understanding that you don't have to take on the stress and strains of the entire world. You can't save the world, right, as an individual. I can't save the world either, but we can. And the only reason this we can exist is because you exist. I exist. Therefore, we can exist. And I think this is what the lesson comes out of this week here. You can, it all depends on what you manifest. These are the two really important cards. But the universe has got your back here because it knows you've learned a lot with that Hermit card. Absolutely great possibilities, but it's all down to you. It's what you put in is what you get out in a way, or what you don't take on is what you get out in a way. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. Your karmic path here is sort of saying you've been working on something for a very long time, and this could be a job, career move, business or project. I think it's more towards businesses and projects and stuff like that. Something you've been working on for a long time, and it's now your karmic path to actually head towards your future. This card here, I don't know what it is, but head towards that card there. That's what it seems to be there. And the universe here is it's like, you know, like you get those swimming pools that are like auto standing swimming pools that's got the blow up thing around the edge, and then when you push it down you can let the water out. The universe is doing that. It's sort of like kind of allowing a lot of stuff to come into your life. And in your past self here, your past self is playing into that as well. It's all about your past. You're leaving something, you're leaving the past. And that's what I said about a duck and a duvet. You still got bits of duvet on you, but this is about leaving that behind. And your future self there is really, really sharp, really massive, really big compared to all the rest. It's massive, and it's almost like a twin-pronged sword here. It seems like you're doing one thing and you're also getting a result in another thing. Let's just say you know, you're buying a house, you've renovated and you're going to rent it out, so then that's going to bring you in credit with the bank because you've got your loan covered and you can actually buy another house, and that starts the ball rolling in a way. And the lesson to be learned out of this here is life should be lived, and therefore you've got to live it. You've got to go ahead and do it, Capricorn. You've really got to go ahead and do it. And I think this is the only way in which you can do it is by getting a grip of that. And that's what it seems to be coming out of there. Look at that. Karmic path. Now is the time to own it. Yeah. Get on the journey. Just live it. Own it. Really own it. This is really, really passionate. You're very well protected. You know what you've been doing. You're on this long-term plan. You can see the goal. It's like you can see the finishing line, and it's now is the time to put in that extra bit of effort, sort of thing, that's coming in for you. The universe here, yeah, as I said, like the swimming pool, you know, that sort of thing. It's got all those 9 of cups, and it's kind of go, let's just let a lot of stuff into your life, a real good, vibrant energies. And I think that's going to cancel out that. And trusting the universe, this is another thing as well, that you've been working on this plan for so long, you may have given up trusting in the universe. And that's where you can really turn things on its head more than anything else. The star. If you want the star, you got to let go of that. You've got to not take on the woes and worries of the world here. It's really, really amazingly fortuitous, productive on your financial side, on your career path, or your business and your projects. The sun. This is like I said, the karmic path here is going towards that. You're going towards your happiness. This is a double prong thing. It seems like your happiness or your happiness in doing what you're doing, enjoying what you're doing, will actually create opportunities for you, and more opportunities for you. And you've got to live it. Wisdom and judgment in that. Look at that. It's really quite an amazing reading on your financial side. You have a lot going for you here, Capricorn. Loads going for you. Absolutely. A really, really solid opportunity here. And the King of Swords is not just wisdom, it's not just judgment, it's also a clarity of vision of long term of what you're getting into. Really, really nice. Really, really beautiful. A little bit trickier, I think, on your relationship side than on your financial side, because financially, or the material world, you understand a lot better, I think. your emotions run so deep, and you get so complex within your emotions that sometimes the world doesn't quite understand you emotionally, and that's where you might have a little bit of difficulty. But at the same time, you've got great cards there. You've got the Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Magician card there, and you're going after it. It's now you're really going after it. Let's just see what's going on with the Light Seers card. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think you've got to rebuild the trust in life. Rebuild that trust in the vibration, and trusting in energy, or in God, or in whatever it is. Just in trusting in your pathway, in trusting in you as well. I think that's really, really important. With the Hermit card here, you get the Six of Swords. Steady as she goes. Start manifesting, But when we manifest, when you manifest something, because you've got the Magician at the top here, the lessons should be learned. And the lessons of your past here, of the shadow side of you as much as your good side, the investing or the manifesting part of it can be a little bit chaotic. Making a potion, it's all making life, it's blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and that's that rocky water a little bit. And I think you're getting to calmer shores because you are manifesting it, and that's where you can manifest that Ten of Cups. Going on a mission. There's obviously the universe that is bringing in you a lot of connections, a lot of passionate connections with other people within the world that is around you, in a really, really beautiful way. Really, really beautiful way. Look at that. There's another mission there. That Eight of Cups, going after your curiosity, walking away from something. You're going on a mission, and this mission is to get that out of your life. That stress and strain that causes you heartache, and it's from your past that is initiated it with something or someone that is, you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot about yourself. It's nothing against the other person or anything like that. There's no animosity here, I don't think. But I think it's been a very good learning curve for you. And in your future self, Ten of Cups with the King of Cups. Look at that. This is what you've got. This is what you're manifesting. This is what it's pointing into it. And what it's saying here is, the more you have calm and control over your emotions, the better the outcome will be. But having calm and control over your emotions, and look, that person there is, the king has got that plain sailing, that calm water, and that's where that boat is going. Okay, it's on your karmic path to go through with this transition. But once you've got control over your emotions, that also doesn't necessarily mean that you shut down your emotions. What it means is, when you're supposed to be happy, you're fully happy. When you're upset, you're fully upset. You're really in control of your emotions. So you can live your emotions without them lingering, without them being destructive, because they all contribute to a better state of being. Yeah, manifesting your future. Four of Cups here is about distilling those 3 cups that are gone. That's obviously something out of that. And you are moving into that 1 cup there, that good stuff, which is that all about. And this is learning about that manifestation of it all. Learning how to not only keep yourself positive, but keep the outcome positive. That's the most important thing, is looking. It's almost, because obviously everyone can have troubles in life, and you could turn around and kind of go, oh wow, this is going to go so badly wrong. This is going so badly wrong. And you could kind of say, well, it might be going wrong. Yeah, true, it might be going wrong. But this is what I want. So I'm going to turn away from that and walk to that. And that's what that whole manifestation is all about. And distilling it all into 1 cup is really good for you. As I said, there's something that this is now on your financial side, your karmic mission on your financial side. There's something that you've been working on for a long time. It's a gift that you've given yourself, I think. Something that you've been working on for a long time is now you've got to own. And because you own it, you're going to get the success out of it. You really are. And it's going to breed other successes within your life if you stand up and own it. Look at this. Beautiful. 9 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Once the universe allows that good stuff to start coming into your life, this is where you should encourage it. The more you encourage it, the more it will flow. You know, it's like a dam when it breaks. To start with, there's only a little bit of water that's going through, but very quickly that dam will, you know, the water will break down that dam, as it were. And this is where you've got to allow that happiness to come through to you, because that's where you want to be going, you know. This is what I'm talking about. You know, when I said to you, you know, over on the relationship side, sort of like, oh, it could go bad, it's been going bad, but this is what I want is the good stuff. I think it's easier for you to understand that on the financial side, because this is what the Seven of Pentacles is all about. You're nurturing your ultimate success, this star, and it will eventually affect your relationship or your emotional side of life. But it seems to be stepping forth first within your material world, and you're nurturing that ultimate dreams. That star, a star can also be a sun. It doesn't necessarily have to be a planet. A star can also be a galaxy, but it also can be a sun. You know, and our sun is a star, and this is where you're going to. The sun. Look at that. You got the moon and the sun on the Temperance card. You no longer to wait anymore. You've converted negative into positive. There's your negative, there's your positive. And once you do convert your material side of life, it will make your relationship side of your life so much better. So good. Really, really good. Really, really good. And I think this is what I'm saying is here as a double-pronged thing. I think once you start, if you do concentrate on your financial side and your business and your projects and the things that you're doing, the side effect is beautiful bliss within your emotions and your relationship side of life. Ooh. With the King of Swords, you get the Moon card. Yeah, I think there's a certain degree where you've got to live life, and I think you've got to be not cold about it, but I think you've got to be very directional about it, as if to sort of say, no, I'm doing this. No, yeah, I'm sorry, I do apologise, but I'm doing this. I need to do this in order to get my my life's plan or my life's project into action. And it's what it's doing is helping you to realise that actually, do you know what? I can nurture and create anything I want. And this is bringing success can be very difficult to take hold of. It could be very stressful, success. But I think this is where you're learning to take the stress out of your success. Take the stress out of your success, Capricorn. It will breed absolutely beautifulness for you all over the place. There you go. Thanking you very much for being here. Hope you get the best out of these readings. Really do. Yeah, much appreciate all the support you show here through YouTube, through the YouTube system. It's absolutely lovely. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.